So this is your first time doing this camp in Fort Wayne. What made you want to come out?
Yeah. Well, obviously I played ball with Matt back at IU, and then got to know Tyler a little bit over the last couple of years, and we're just really into giving back to the youth. That's something I'm very passionate about. I run my own camps down in Bloomington, so to be able to do it up north with Matt and Hoosier Elite, it's been a really good experience, and just trying to reach more kids as much as we can in Indiana.
Yeah, you're very big down in the southern part of the state, but what was the reaction from the kids and from the parents that knew that you were going to be coming up here for this summer?
I think it was a fairly good reaction. We were excited about the camp, and we tried to advertise it as much as possible, and whatever number we got, we were going to be happy with. So it's been a great week at camp so far. I think the kids really enjoyed it and got a lot out of it. So hopefully next year we can just keep building and building up.
Yeah, how many kids did you guys have come out for this week?
I think we had 25 this week. Long hours in the day, but like I said, I think every kid learned a lot this week and was able to, they'll be able to go out and tell their friends to be able to come next year and the following years, and as long as they had a good time and learned something, that's all that matters.
From your experience winning a state championship, going to IU, and now playing in the Europe League, what have you been able to pass along to the kids from your experiences?
Just trying to tell them, well, I'm not the biggest guy, I've never been the biggest guy, so I try and relate to the kids in that way and say, if you put your mind to it, dedicate yourself to whatever you're passionate about, whether it's basketball, baseball, being a doctor, whatever it is, that you can do anything you put your mind to. So I think having those experiences in my own life, I think they can appreciate it and see that they can do it for themselves as well.
What's been the biggest thing that you've stressed at this camp as far as skills?
As far as skills, I'd say Matt and I are known for our shooting, so definitely shooting and ball handling, and then always you have to throw defense in there. Every little kid needs to learn how to play the right defense, the correct stance, and all that kind of stuff. But shooting, the right fundamentals, and then be able to handle the basketball, if you can do that no matter what size you are, you'll be able to play. So.
And like I was telling Matt, it probably doesn't hurt that you guys are coming in here during the NBA Finals and have Steph Curry. I mean, he hasn't played his best, but I bet all the kids, do they come in and has Steph Curry's prominence made kids want to be better ball handlers and better shooters?
Definitely. If you look at guys like Steph Curry and Kyrie Irving, you see those guys are two best ball handlers and some of the best shooters. Well, Steph Curry is the best shooter in my mind in the league just because of how he scores and shoots. So I think the kids really love seeing that, and like you said, it's the finals, so every day they're like, oh, did you see Steph Curry last night? All kinds of stuff, but I think that really helps them.
What have the kids said to you, or what has been your interactions with these kids, or maybe what's something that's different than the kids down in Bloomington who know you a bit more?
Yeah, it's just a different experience because, you know, some kids have been able to go to IU games, but since it's a pretty far distance, not everybody. So it's been a little bit different in that aspect, and they have a lot more questions, and it's been really good. And I think me getting up north or northern Indiana, this is really my, I don't know, first or second or third time up here. So it's been really good.
And Fort Wayne basketball kind of coming on the map, especially with Homestead winning the 4A state championship and then Caleb Swanigan. Have you followed his journey as he kind of gets the same things that you achieved in your high school career?
Well, being overseas, luckily there's Twitter and Instagram and all that kind of stuff, so I've been able to keep up a little bit. But yeah, it's always good. But he's going to the other school, but it's okay. You know, it's a fun experience, Indiana All-Stars or winning Mr. Basketball, whatever he's able to do. It's a great experience, and I'm sure he's enjoying it all, so it's good.
Do you have any advice for him going to be one of the reigning Mr. Indiana Basketballs in the state?
It's a lot of pressure. I mean, you just got to go out there, make sure you stay out of trouble, and just work your tail off. Good things will happen, for sure.
One of the questions I asked Matt was, who has the most fun here, the kids or the three of you guys coaching? Because it seems like you guys are just having a ball.
Yeah, like I said, we're all passionate about giving back to the kids, and hopefully the kids had more fun, but I think it's probably about the same. We run them ragged a little bit. They get tired, which is good. They're learning a lot and getting tired and getting the most out of their bodies, but it's a lot of fun for us as well, just because we like giving back so much.
You like giving back so much. What is the one moment that you look forward to every single one of these camps?
Yeah. Well, just seeing the kids after camp's over. We like to ask questions. They ask me questions about my journey, but I like to hear them say, oh, I learned this week, or I learned that. Whenever I know I've impacted kids in one way or another, even if it's just one thing, that I know I've done my job, and that's the most exciting part.
So what's your schedule like for the rest of the summer before you go back to Europe?
Right, so I just got back a couple weeks ago. I'm getting married at the end of the month. And after that, I have my own camp in Bloomington from July 13th to 15th. Then after that, I'm playing in a tournament. Then after that, I'm just training, and I'm training the whole time. But then I head back over I'm going to Belgium August 15th. So busy summer ahead, but it's good. Busy's good.
Yeah, how do you handle all of your crazy things going on in your personal life and then also professional, and making sure that you come out to these sort of camps?
Well, this is always going to be part of my schedule, no matter what I'm doing, how busy I am. It's, I have a great supporting cast. My soon-to-be wife and my family, they're all, this is what you want to do, go ahead and do it. So I'm not really tied down anywhere, and I love to get back and connect with old players and old friends. So, I like staying busy.